Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. I was in LA, but I have to meet you wise people here in Las Vegas. So I have to travel distance. See, this space where we are is incomplete. So we have to add some things and make it complete. Our clothes have become dirty. Therefore, we have to wash them. In short, wherever these three factors are involved, activity is compulsory. Distance, dirtiness, and incompleteness. Are we seeking that which is far away? Are we seeking that which is incomplete? Are we seeking that which is dirty? In short, anything which is the product of action is time bound, created at some particular time, goes through modification, and ends after some time. Is the truth like that we are seeking? Anything which begins has to end. Therefore, the first principle about meditation is never done. Those who do meditation, they suffer meditatively. We do not do waking. We are in the waking experience and then go through various activities. We do not do dreaming. Can you decide what dream you are going to have tonight? Don't do dreaming. Dreams are, and in that dream, we go through good and bad experiences. Similarly, we do not do deep sleep. Now you are awake, hopefully. So, can you snore now? You cannot, because you are not in deep sleep. So, waking is not done, dream is not done, deep sleep is not done, but meditation is done. I am doing meditation. Then what is the net result? Half an hour meditation, rest of the day frustration. Is that spiritual life? All the problems are because of these wrong notions that we carry on our head. Wrong notions can be corrected and bypassed only by right understanding. Therefore, the first principle is meditation is not done. So all those who are doing meditation, they should say Ram Ram to meditation. No meditation. And all these things that I am telling you is not that I have referred in a book that I am telling you. No. Because I have gone through these tortures. Sitting for meditation, pillow here, pillow there, pillow under. See? And then, and how long can you sit? Therefore, what is meditation? Meditation is a constant, continuous process of learning from every single experience. Those who learn from their experiences, with every additional experience, they grow wise. This you don't have to see in books. Life is a book, you can see here. So we have to learn. That's all. Our every experience is our guru. If we learn. Even Sakshat Brahmaji comes and tells us, he will fail because we don't want to learn. The obsession about anything. So, I'll give you examples, the process of learning. You all have seen small children. So, the child is lying on the back and he is watching here and there. And he sees that everybody is walking here and there, yeah, and I am lying down like a pig. What is this? I also must walk. Then he observes, oh, they are using their legs to walk. Then he also starts using his legs in the sky because he is on the back. Come on, nothing is happening. I think something is wrong somewhere. Then he turns on the side and again starts moving. Even then, no change. Then he takes next step. Let me try this. He comes on the stomach. And then like a uraga means reptile or a snake. So like a snake or a reptile, he starts moving with the stomach and then comes on the knees and hands, slowly holds the wall. Then ultimately, be very attentive. Ultimately, he leaves the wall and independently stands. He has achieved something. And then he puts one step forward to walk and he falls down. Imagine a child who fell after taking the first step and therefore he gives up. I don't think I can walk. Will he ever be able to walk in life? This is the meditation. Normally we come across so many people the same question. Swamiji, it is okay for you to say, but very difficult to control the mind. Then suffer. See, Arjuna also said the same thing. Chanchalam hi mana Krishna pramati balavadrudam tasyaham nigraham manne vayoriva sadushkaram. Very difficult. Bhagavan says, difficult, but not impossible. How to do that? Abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena cha griyate. And this can happen only if we learn. So first of all, meditation is a continuous process of learning. And you can learn everywhere. Right from toilet to the temple. And for this, nobody is required. Because you are learning. The child doesn't ask the mother, Mummy, when you were small, how did you walk? Please tell me, I will walk out here. No, he doesn't ask. Learns on his own. First principle. Now, second principle. We all sit in the car. Now you people drive the car, I make the people drive. So I sit next. And when you look at the road, what do we see? we see the road is running in the opposite direction. Whatever you may try, your car is running, you are looking at the white lines, and you want to say, no, it should not run in opposite direction. You may do anything, it will not. But it is so obvious, seen. How to stop that? Jump from the running car. It will stop. So what we have to learn, that the movement of the car was superimposed on the road, and the road which is stationary was appearing as if it is moving, and the car is stationary. Everywhere you see this principle. Earth is moving, sun is stationary. So what is your experience? Sunrise, sunset. Sun doesn't rise, sun doesn't set. It is the movement of the earth which is superimposed on the sun. And when your car stops, what we have to do to stop the movement of the road in the opposite direction? Nothing. So that phenomena, that the road is moving in the opposite direction, is only when the car is moving. Now these examples which I gave apply in your day-to-day life. Mind can survive only if there is a movement. Movement is established by sequence of events. Morning, we get up. Then look into the watch. No, still another 10 minutes I can sleep. Again we go to sleep. And then we get up. Oh God, I am late. Instead of 10 minutes, I sleep for 10 hours. See? So, a sequence is established. And wherever sequence is established, mind is created. Where the mind is, things are experienced what they are not. See? We get carried away by the movement of the road. We get carried away by the sunrise and the sunset. We get carried away by the increase in our age. First event, I was a child. Second event, I was a teenager. Third event, I am a middle age. Fourth event, I am an old person. Stop there, don't go further. See, my friends, our focus is only on the changing world. We are unable to focus our attention on that which is supporting all the changes. So the road is supporting the movement, but we are unable to recognize this because of the movement of the car which is superimposed on the unchanging road. See? In the same manner, we are the same. We are not changed. Dehinosmin yatha dehe kaumaram yauvanam jara tatha dehantara prapti dhirastatra namuyati. The body, first Shishu, then Kumara, then middle age, then old age. Dhirastatra namuyati. Then this body will go. What is there to worry about? If you are really practicing meditation as per our instructions, and if you are listening to Vedanta Shastra, a passing thought of your death will not come in your mind. Nobody has ever died. See, friends. But after studying so much, The same question. Swamiji, what happens after death? When you are alive, what happened? Nothing. In this great world, what is our position? Not even an atom. But ahankara vimudhatma, I suffer. Therefore, meditation is this understanding and living our day-to-day life under the light of this wisdom. It is not acrobatics. See, don't overdo anything in life. Relax. We don't have to prove anything to anybody. Be yourself. Then we will not ask question to others. Who am I? Do we ask a question? Excuse me, whether I am a car or a steering or a seat? We don't ask. In the same manner, who am I? I don't know. You find out. So, am I husband, wife, mother, father, sister? And who is miserable? These non-existing entities. And our whole life is lived not by us. Life is lived by parents. They suffer because of the children. Life is lived by the children. They suffer because of the parents. Life is lived by the rich people. They suffer because of the income tax. See? Therefore, friends, we have to sort out as to what is our correct identity. And that which leads us to this, our essential nature, is meditation. And therefore, meditation is not a part-time profession. It is a full-time preoccupation. Otherwise, our condition is like one of my friend. He was observing dieting. And therefore, he also took me, Swamiji, I am taking only salads. I said, okay, I will also take. We went to that salad shops and like a buffalo, he took so much. I said, yeah, I can't take this much is enough for me. He ate and all that. How do you like? I said, very good. See, here in America, we get everything perfect, so beautiful, clean, neat, organic. You want organic? In India, you get organic salt. These organic people are crazy. There is nothing inorganic in this world. Everything is organic. So, after our that grass eating was over, he says, Swamiji, now we must have something. Now what more? We'll have ice cream. I said, okay, one scoop is enough. In one scoop? No, I take at least half a kilo. Dieting. Die eating. Hey friends, exactly this is our spiritual life. This is our meditation. Half an hour meditation, rest of the day frustration. Hey friends. So learn, learn, learn. We have to live in meditation 24/7. Next step. Waking experiences of the waker are limited only during the waking state. Waker has no entry in the dream. Dream experiences of the dreamer are limited only in the dream. He has no entry in the waking and deep sleep. Deep sleeper has his existence only in the deep sleep, not in the waking and the dream. Clear? But meditation is permeating in and through waking, dream, deep sleep, and meditation. What does it mean? It means waking, you understand. Non-reactionary experience is meditation. देखो, सुनो, मत बोलो. You are in meditation. But we have to make comment. We just can't keep quiet, either loud or inside. See? So, this meditative poise is limited only in the waking. Dreams are horrible. Somebody came and was chasing me, and then I fell down. Wow, 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 wow. No. If we are really leading a meditative life, then our dreams also will be not horrible. What are the dreams? Dreams are the purgation of the contents of the mind. They don't come from outside. If our clothes are dirty, and if we go to the river, make them wet, apply soap. In washing machine, you will not understand. Therefore, I am giving this example. Apply soap and wash. Now, out of those dirty clothes, do you think milk will come out? In the same manner, our mind is full of the dirt of the whole world. Then what will be the dreams? The same. See, friends. Therefore, meditation is we have to mind our mind. And how to mind the mind? Are we reacting or we are acting? Don't react. So if we are living in meditation, then waking world will not be an issue for us. And how it can't be an issue? Again, our Maha Mantra, living at zero complaint level. Otherwise, complain about everything. If there is nothing, God is there. Oh God, why did you create this world? Just to trouble you, my dear. See, friends. Therefore, one principle should be clear that meditation is not done and it is not limited only to the waking, but it is permeating in and through the waking, dream, deep sleep, and samadhi. In one of the International Yoga Conference, all great yogis, professors writing the, articles published in the International Yoga Journal. And when I mentioned this thing, where from you get it? This has no authority. I said, I don't care for authority. I care for my experience directly. Not because somebody said. Even then, I said, okay, even then I'll tell you authority. Bhagavad Gita. I follow Gita Yoga, not Patanjali's Yoga. What is Patanjali's Yoga? Yoga ha chitta vritti nirodha. it will never happen. Even sleep is a thought, according to Patanjali. Chittavritti Niruddha cannot happen. Then what is the real yoga? Real yoga? Bhagavad Gita asks Sri Krishna yoga. Tam vidya dukkha sanyoga viyogam yoga sannitam. Sa nishchena yoktavyaha yogaha anirvinna chetasa. See? The real yoga is when the miseries come in our life, we refuse to be miserable. And miseries all the time come. So, when you refuse to be miserable, you are practicing yoga. Samvidya dukkha sanyoga, when miseries come in our life, viyogam, you don't become miserable. Yoga sajnitam, this is called yoga. And what is the practice? Sanishchena yoktavya. Decide once for all. Don't justify you are miserable. But normally, we have self-pity. And we say, see, in my case, if you were there, then you would have understood what it is. Suffer. Will come with the tabla peti. Suffer. See, friends, never justify you are miserable. And those who are miserable, they are constantly complaining. One NRI parent, they asked me somewhere, Swamiji, back home, I want back home. We were so obedient to our parents and we were so disciplined and we were so nice. We used to respect elders and everything. Now see our children here. They don't care for us. We are so fed up. Why this is happening? I said, think properly. All the problems are sorted out by proper thinking. All the problems are because of wrong thinking. Now, what is the think about it? I said, think like this. Back home, we had good parents. Our children are unfortunate. They have got dumb parents. And therefore, they are like this. Swamiji, what do you mean? I said, I don't mean anything. You understand. See, friends, yadyad acharati sreshtaha tattadevi tarojana. Do they have an ideal in front of them? Therefore, we have to learn from every experience. Now, the next step. What is your experience? Now, one question. Think about it for a few seconds. Who goes to sleep? Don't demonstrate. Who goes to sleep? The waker doesn't go to sleep. He is not in the deep sleep. The dreamer doesn't go to sleep. He is not in the deep sleep. The deep sleeper also doesn't go to sleep. Because if he goes to sleep, how will he know that this is a sleep? Who goes to sleep? Again, Bhagavad Gita. See? Mattaha smriti jnanam apohanancha. I alone support smriti, dreams, jnanam, waking, apohanam, deep sleep, chakarat, samadhi. I alone support waking, dream, deep sleep and samadhi. Therefore, sarvaihi vedaihi ahameva vidya. This I has to be correctly recognized. Now, to understand this, take your day-to-day example. One man, he become the son, the husband, the father, and the brother. 4 of them. Who is suffering? These 4. Man doesn't suffer. If the father dies, nothing happens to the son. If the wife dies, nothing happens to the husband. If the son dies, nothing happens to the father. If the brother dies, nothing happens to brother. Because they never existed. What existed was the man. If the man dies, none of them can exist. How can you help a non-existing entity? The only way is correct your focal length. See, friends, so when we reflect on this, you will come to know that wherever there is a movement, there is samsara. Movement means change. Change in time, space, and object. Wherever there is a movement in time, space, and object, any one of them or all together, the samsara is. Start from our own body, changing. I don't know what happened to people. When I was small, people used to come and pick me up, hug me, kiss me. But now they don't even look at me. I don't know what happened. I am the same. But what I am mistaking, that I am the body and therefore suffer. So the first, be attentive. The first, playing meditation. Don't do meditation. Play meditation. Like the children play home. Brother, sister, they become husband, wife. There is no choreography. There is no script writer. There is no stage. In the room itself, they imagine. Now the sister said, Bhaiya, are you ready? Yes, come then. So he comes as not a brother, he comes as a husband. And then he is playing the same way what his father was behaving. So when they are playing, they are enjoying. They don't suffer the pangs of a husband, nor they are tortured by the pangs of the wife. Because they are just playing. So what is meditation? Meditation is play the role that you have to play. Don't get entangled in that 24/7. Living with this understanding 24/7 is living in meditation. So when the brother becomes a husband, how does he become husband? He becomes the husband without becoming a husband. The sister becomes the wife without becoming the wife. If this principle is clear, experience without the experiencer is meditation. How experiencers are born? When we comment, oh, it is such a nice place. Oh, it is far away. Oh, constant, non-stop commentary. Cock, 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 cock. This is how the mind survives. And in that survival, he creates somebody. So what is meditation? Experience without and experiencer. And in this, we discover many gems. Like, what is the meaning of experience without experiencer? You all must be knowing many, many years before in Bharat, the ladies were not coming on the stage. That time, the gents used to act as ladies, Kumar Gandharva, etc. They used to put on the attire of the woman and they come on the stage. So when they were doing the acting of the woman, that time also they knew that they are man. So what was that? Only acting without becoming. Exactly the same way. Play the role that we have to play perfectly well. But don't become anybody. Therefore, knowledge without a knower is meditation. Experience without the experiencer is meditation. Action without a doer is meditation. Let this entity, somebody, be not born or be not unnecessarily given undue importance. And how this fellow is born? With every comment. I think it is from New York. No, no, it's not from New York. I think it is from LA. No, yeah, this is not from LA. This looks to be from Europe. See, we have given value to these pictures and commentary begins. Therefore, remember this principle. Before we talk on any topic to anybody, ask a question to yourself. Is it necessary to talk? Living with this awareness is meditation. But what happens? We make a comment and afterwards regret. I should not have said like this. Samsara begins. Therefore, living in meditation is living with this awareness. And in this awareness, every moment is our guru. Now, this is the external part I told you. Now, let us go within. Now, let us start analyzing and learning from our own experiences. Colors and forms are many. Vision is one. When I see the red color, the eyes don't become red. When I see the green color, eyes don't become green. When I see a man, eyes do not become masculine. When I see the mic, eyes don't become inert. When I see the movement, eyes are the same. Vision doesn't move, vision is the same. So, when are we disturbed? When we give importance to what is known through the mind, through the eyes. I like only red color. I don't like yellow, dirty fellow. I don't know how people like yellow color. Then what is the logic? No logic. Likes and dislikes have no logic. And we are all being guided and influenced by our personal likes and dislikes. So, what is meditation? Do not come under the impact of likes and dislikes. See? In Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna asked this question. Yashreyasyat nishchitam bruhi tanme shishyasteham shadhimam tvam prapannam. He says, O Lord, tell me what is good for me. That was the greatness of Arjuna. When we go in front of the Lord, what do we ask? We tell him, do this, 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 this. You don't understand. I will tell you what is to be done. And what is good for us may not be liked by us. And what we like may not be good for us. But our life is guided by the personal likes and dislikes. So what is meditation? Meditation is give yourself zero choice. Whatever is there, perfectly, very good, nice, perfect. Go ahead. Charai veti, don't hang on to anything. Slowly, slowly, by this practice, we will slowly rising above Mr. Somebody. Meditation is a conscious effort to remain as nobody. We don't have to become extraordinary. Let us remain ordinary. The moment we become extraordinary, we seek attention. And the more we seek attention, stronger is our I. And such people, they are vulnerable to insults immediately. See, many old people, they are so miserable only because of this. How this I learned? I went to somebody's house in North India, Delhi or somewhere. It was my fault I talked to that old man. From that time onward, I don't ask anything to the old people. Keep away. I asked him, I said, Babuji, how is your health? Abhi mara nahi. Can imagine? I should have asked, kab program hai? Now, why this kind of thing? Seeking attention, self-pity. The same word Arjuna uses, karpanya dosha. Karpanya dosha is self-pity. Don't live in self-pity. And we should not have pity on others, we should not have pity on ourselves. Self-pity is a very strong ego, very strong ego. Have you taken your food? हाँ, कोई टुकड़े फेंक देता है तो उठा लेते हैं. You are living in your own house. Others are also listening to you. What they must be feeling? This is the way the old people are treated in this house. Why this is? Seeking attention. The more we seek attention, the stronger is our ego. And this ego suffers. Therefore, meditation is let there be experience, good or bad, but don't become an experiencer. We don't have to prove anything to anybody in this world. Remain ordinary. We'll see how these simple things we bypass, but this is actually is living in meditation. Now take another example. These so many examples I am giving, it should become clear that never do meditation. Now those who are vegetarians, okay, see what is their attitude and reaction toward the non-vegetarians. I am not the one eating dead animals. There was one conference in Pune many years before, maybe about 30 years before. I still remain in the Blue Diamond Hotel. And the name of the conference was Respect for Life. That was the conference. And I was the chief guest there. So many people also came. And being a chief guest, I had only to listen. And all the people were presenting their talks. All of them were having the same note. How non-vegetarian people are bad and how vegetarian are good. And one man went to an extent. Whenever I see a non-vegetarian person walking, I feel he is a mobile graveyard of the dead animals. And everybody, tick, tick, tick. How bitterness. What right you have got to comment on somebody's food habit? Who has given you the authority? What others should eat or not? But I am not like that. I am a vegetarian. I compete with the cows. See, friends, don't become special. We have no right to comment on anybody. Now, next to that, vegans. I am not a vegetarian. I am a vegan. See? Don't waste time in these stupid things. Attention should be on our own being. The net result will be we will start living a non-reactionary life. No reactions. Meaning, seeing is happening, but seer is not born. Be very attentive. Recognize this simple thing. Seeing is happening, but seer is not born. Means what? This is the red color is seen, but this red color has no impact on my vision. So here I am now. I am not with the red color. I am with the vision. So what is meditation? Discard the objective world and march towards the subjective. This journey in meditation is not in time, not in space, not with efforts. So when I see the red color and I get influenced by the red color, so where I am in the red color. But when I see the red color, don't get influenced, no comment, no likes, no dislikes. So what is happening? Where I am in my vision. So this journey from the objective to the subjective is not spatio-temporal journey. From the experienced to the experiencer. From the experiencer to the experience. This journey is not in time, not in space, and therefore no efforts. But what happens? We have been always, constantly, caw, 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 caw. And our mind is trained. If the mind is quiet, go to sleep. In some place, one person asked me this question. Swamiji, in our ashram, many people, when they do meditation, we are told to do this thing. So but they do some kind of actions in the meditation. What kind of action? Like this. Is it Kundalini awakening? I said no. These are the jhatka of sleep. The sleeping meditation. It is only because we have never trained our mind to keep quiet. Wherever there is a movement, it is mind. Where there is no movement, it is consciousness. Movements will not stop happening. But the influence of that movement can be bypassed by us. When eyes are moving from object to object, everything will be seen. That is the nature. If you stand in front of the mirror, reflection will be there. You can't stop it. The question is, when we see this world through our eyes, are we getting influenced by that? Living in that awareness is living in meditation. Nobody can help us in this, my dear friends. We have to first understand meditation is not done. Meditation is not half an hour punishment. Meditation is not to gain anything. Meditation is a process where you give up everything. And after giving up everything, you have not lost anything. To understand meditation, Bhagavan Sri Krishna tells in Bhagavad Gita. या निशा सर्वभूतानां तस्याम जागृति संयमी यस्याम जागृति भूतानि सा निशा पश्यतो मुनेः. Pashyato munehe, the awakened one who is living in meditation, awakened one. What is his experience? Ya sarvabhutanam nisha, that divine essence to which all the people are sleeping, they are not aware of their own divinity. To that divine, this wise man is awakened. And the ignorant people are awakened to the relative illusory world. To that illusory world, the wise man is sleeping. This is meditation. Bhagwan Ram was in meditation. Why? He heard Yoga Vasishta when he was a teenager. At the age of 15, Bhagwan Ram learned Yoga Vasishta. And he discovered the truth there itself. Thereafter, many have this question. How come when he was told that you will be coronated, next day he was told to go to the forest? He knew this is a drama. Nothing is real in this world except yourself. When this was seen by Sati, she was complaining to Bhagwan Shiva, you call him Bhagwan, Bhagwan, do namaskar. He is crying like a useless husband for his wife because she was taken away by Ravana. How can he be God? How can he be Brahman? So he was a best actor. He knew it. If you read the Ramayana properly, you'll understand this. Therefore, friends, ultimate meditation is Karnataka. How? What are you doing now? As if listening, waiting, कब खत्म होता है? When we will have breakfast. ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति 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 हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ